Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Last time you've seen me struggling with the car and cleaning a little bit. You've seen me taking off this manifold and well, we've taken a look inside the engine. It all looks very well. The best part is over here where I've painted these engine parts. Look at that. Look at this. This is the lower part of the intake. This is the valve cover. And here's the upper part of the intake, and look how shiny and new it looks. So in this video we're going to fit it all back together and hopefully start the car up at the end of the video. I really hope so. It is still the same day for me as last time that I filmed, but yeah, you know, I want to keep the videos not too long. So more than 20 minutes is a little bit too long, I think. Okay, I'm hesitating a little bit because normally I would put the valve cover on first and after that we can fit the exhaust manifold. But in this case, because the valve cover is so nice and clean, I'm afraid I can damage it. So maybe I'll put the exhaust manifold on first, and for that I will need two gaskets. The first one is this one. Also this one. So what I just found out is that I'm missing this gasket. This is the original. Yeah, I'm afraid I will have to use it for now. I found it online, so I'm gonna order one. And I think I can replace it without having to take all the intake and exhaust parts out. So I'm going to fit this. As you can see, it's a little rough, but still I hope it will work. Here's the new exhaust manifold, which we already cleaned. Let's put that on here. Yeah, well. Now the lower part of the intake manifold. Look how shiny it is. Now let's fit the nuts back. These were the ones that were easy to reach, but luckily we also have ones that are not very good to reach. There's one over here. There is one.
Six months later.
I think we're done. Alright guys, well that's on. Finally. It cost me my back and a few more minutes than I expected. So now let's put the valve cover on, the new gasket, and yeah, then we have to put a gasket on here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. It's supposed to go on like this. Okay, I'm not really sure if you have to put other gasket stuff on it, but I'm just going to do that to be sure. This stuff can be a little bit annoying. It's a little bit messy now, but okay, there we go. Oh man, look at that. Let us put the nuts back on. Put this back on. Let's reconnect the spark plug wires. Oh yeah, this cable. I think it is now time to fit our freshly remade intake manifold on it. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that looks so much better. It almost looks a little bit too nice. Take these out. This one should go here. This one was supposed to go there. And then we have one left. And that's gone. Oh, yeah. So what I've forgotten is the injector rail. And look how nice and clean that is. It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that broke off. Oh man. Okay guys, maybe it is not game over yet, because there's a bit of this sticking out still. It's sheared off right here, and as you can see, this normal one is a little bit longer. Maybe I can get a tool on it and, well, pull it out somehow. So yeah, for now I'm going to focus on something else, because I almost forgot that this bit here is also cross-threaded. So I'm going to drill this out, put a helicoil in it, and then hopefully it's fresh again. Yeah, we'll have to clean it out, of course. So we're going to do that with water, but the paint is not really dry yet, so I'm not going to splash it with water just yet. Let's first focus on the helicoil. When it's dry, we're going to flush it completely with water. And in the meantime, we can maybe focus on the sheared off nut or bolt that's still in the engine. First, let's finish this job. There we go. Hammer time. Yep. Now this bolt can go in here. This is not the bolt that I'm going to fit, but it's the same size. Yeah, that fits nicely. Well, I've put two bolts on top of each other. Am I actually turning it? Huh? Is it working? It's working. Oh my god. I am so lucky. Well, I'm going to do this for the next 4 to 5 business days. So I'll get back to you when the bolt is out. And there it is, guys. I am so lucky. Reconnect the fuel hoses. Which one goes where? I think it goes like this. If I connect these hoses in a different way, the car will run backwards. Oh yeah, by the way, I cleaned the inside of the intake manifold because there was a lot of metal parts in it because of the helicoil that we made. So I cleaned it up, washed it out, so it's now completely clean. I could not see any particles anymore. Okay, and with the intake manifold back in place, we can refit our throttle body. This connector is very dirty, so I'm going to clean that with contact cleaner. Oops, sorry, I forgot to press record. Look how well this helicoil is working, guys. Nice. Okay. Now there must be something we have forgotten. Yeah, I almost forgot we still have to reconnect the exhaust. Which is a little bit tricky with that. Well, with the state of that gasket. You can see it over there. There it's very rusty. Alright, and there we go. All the nuts are back in place. There's just one thing I'm worried about. And that is, I've got 3 of these nuts left over. And one very small nut. And a ring. But that's not the biggest problem. But I have no idea where they come from. They look like the exhaust nuts. But, well, there are already 6 in. So, I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. Wow, guys, so this is the result of the engine bay. You know, there are a few bits and pieces that still need replacing. And that are still not in a very good shape, but look how nice this looks. I kind of promised you to do a cleaning of the engine bay, like Chris fixed it. I ended up not doing that because I didn't really have the time, and also because I was focusing on other things. So the cleaning I will do some other time because, yeah, as you can see, it's very dirty and I've sprayed with all kinds of fluids here. Okay, I'll put you on a tripod and I think we can start up the car. Smoke. There's smoke. It's okay, smoke is coming up from the exhaust manifold. I think because I cleaned it. Okay, very good. Okay, and I think that concludes this, well, small series actually. I'm very proud of the work we've done. It was a great success. It was also one of the nicest jobs that I've ever done. So thank you very much for watching and see you again next time. Bye bye.